Thank you for tuning in to RaceGrooves. I did an unboxing video of a factory sealed AcceleRacers collectible card game. These booster packs. I opened up all 12 packs because I was looking for a certain card. I did not get it. People told me that I'm going to have to buy the cars, and the card that I'm looking for is in one of these 3 packs. Well, just because the car is in the package doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to get that car in that pack. When people talk about having a complete collection of AcceleRacers, they're talking about these packages right here that came with these little booster packs. This pack, this style right here, does not come with the cards. These were actually released in 2005, as you see down in the corner. I remember these being available at Kmart. People are telling me that these are different colors and they had something to do with the cartoon series. Sorry, I forget. I'm doing this 12 years after the fact. And while I have seen the cartoon once, I didn't memorize it. I'm more into the cars, and this Metal Maniac Spinebuster, even though he's black, he was not part of the Racing Drones team. For Metal Maniacs, I'm going to open up Jackhammer, and then I have one more of each team to look at that booster pack right there and see what cards we get. As a matter of fact, those cards, I believe, oh, this is going to take a while. I believe each card, each pack kind of came with, it might come with a special card like a foil or a hologram or a hard to find card. I will tell you the ones that were hardest to find for us during the video. Now, just because I had Jackhammer, and you guys know his nickname in the movie, don't you? Here we have Jackhammer. You're not going to necessarily get the car's model, the card, with the card. Even though we did now, it's not necessarily true. Also, can you see he has 5 spokes in the picture? Co-mold 5-spoke. Well, this version that I had right here, co-mold 6 spokes. Some cars came with 2 different variations with the wheels. We'll take a look. Here we have Blizzard Realm. And I'm not going to take too long on these because I'm going to show you every card afterward. Cornering. Now let's take a look at the Racing Drone. Here you have RD08. Let's take a look at his card. That was easier. And this is how you completed the card game, is that you got these little packs. And there was actually booster packs in the starter deck. I'll show you those as well. And see, like I said, we got Iridium in this one. We did not get the card that came in the package. Here we have Hairpin Turn. And last but not least, you have Cliffside Realm. Now let's take a look at Bassline. A lot of people like Bassline. What's great about these cars is they were all designed to be track compatible cars. So even though there was motorcycles in the movie, they did not release those motorcycles in the AcceleRacers line. But they did show the cars in some of the cards. If we don't get any in these booster packs, you will see one later in the video. We did get Bassline. Hey, Torqued Riveted. I wonder if this was a hard one to get. I'll have to check my notes. And here we have Warped Realm. There's a look at that one right there. And last but not least, let's open up Iridium. I shouldn't tear that because that doesn't help at all. I got to get into the corner right here. This is for the team, the Silencers. I didn't have to look because he's silver. Once he's silver, I know what team he's on. What do we get? Oh, I forgot. Hey, this is an international pack. How'd that happen? I was going to talk about this in the deck when I show you the cards, but you find out early. The international packs, they had the cards, but they didn't have the card game. So this same exact picture is in a corresponding card, and they did not get the game. but they did get the cards. Last but not least, oh no, that was the last one. Here is a booster deck. They also sold these booster decks. Check out, you have a holographic design on the front. They had these 15 card booster packs. This is the only one I have. I'm not going to open this one up because I might need it for a future video. So in order to get your cards, you had to buy the single cards, which came with those 3 packs. You bought these booster packs to get cards as well, and you had 15 packs. And they mentioned collectible card game. Well, there's the card game right there. As a matter of fact, there's the box that it originally came in. I have 2 right here. One, my son and I played a few times. Came with this green version of Synchro. It was exclusive to the card game. Nice model. Here's the game rules. And there's the cards. It also had these pieces right here. These little, I forgot what the name of the thing was at the top of the mountain. That spinning orb. Anyways, that's what it is. That's what it looks like when you open it up. And these cards, by the way, we've already played, so they're loose in there. But when you get it, it's actually like this. Just when we've opened up. But what I did is I kept these 2 packs like this, because when you get this, it'll have these 2 packs, and this is for one player and this is for another player. I believe to start off, they had it evenly distributed. And as you can see, it did have some of the motorcycles that were in the cartoon, but these motorcycles were not produced for the AcceleRacers line. However, I think that one did get in the Hot Wheels Basics. I checked, and I know why I was confused as to why one of these might have been the hard to find cars. I actually got this set for my son, so we bought a bunch of booster packs, but Torque's Jackhammer was the one that was hard to get for us. And here you have Torque Riveted and Jackhammer, and that's what got me confused. By the way, the cards are all the same on the back. Doesn't matter if they are international or the regular packs. There's the international. You can see the back of the pack is the same. You've seen this bag on the side. Well, like I said, we bought lots of cars and lots of boosters trying to complete the set. And thankfully, my friend Marty Hernandez down in the San Diego area, he helped us finish the set. And I'll tell you the 4 hardest cards in just a moment. So when I made our sets, the extra cards that we had, we tried to help some people. Unfortunately, we got ripped off a couple times, and that was that. So I decided to make sets. I sold sets 1, 2, and 3. And then number 4, the other ones had more cards, and then I would get down. So even down when I got to make a 4th set, I only had 208 out of the 246 cards. Still missing 32 cards for this set right here. Here's on the ones. Now, number 19 is Torqued Jackhammer. That was hard for us to get. 122 was another one that was hard to get. Where's 122? Here you have Lightspeed. It's a holographic card. A lot of people were also having a hard time finding number 94, Metro Realm. It's a holographic card. People were having a hard time finding that. And the other one was number 157, Jump Jet. That's another one that's hard to find. By the way, the ones that have an X by them, if you look through the other, if you back up, those are the ones that I'm missing out of the set. So they might be the ones that are harder to find. Where's 157 Jump Jet? Here we go. 157 Jump Jets. See, look, it's a regular card. It's not even a holographic card. But it was hard to find. People were not able, people were looking for it and asking for trades and trying to complete their set. Now, if you want to see me unboxing that case, this is the link. Here's all the, you'll see where all this came from if you check out that video. As far as the card that I'm missing, I do have the one card that I'm missing. It's on the way, and that's the card that's missing, this one right here. The reason it's backwards is because it goes, in our case, it would go like this on the other side. But that's the one that I'm missing, the one that goes here. If you love AcceleRacers, I did a downhill racing video with all 36 AcceleRacers. I'll give you the annotation, or the card rather, for that video as well. These links are also in the description below. And now, since I've done the downhill racing video, now it's time for track time with them through the boosters. since I have this track layout right here still set up from one of my most popular videos, I figured I'll give each of the teams a chance to go through the boosters and let's see how well they are on this track. In the meantime, don't forget to subscribe and thank you for watching. Bye bye.